So this video is going to be about how to apply to stage management programs. While I am not declared at Carnegie Mellon here, I'm a design production student for the first 3 semesters, I applied to most programs with predominantly stage management portfolio. So that was paperwork, rehearsal reports, performance reports, prop lists, all of those things. This being said, I was missing a really big part of my application because my high school didn't allow you to call shows until your end of your senior year, so I didn't have a calling script or prompt booked to go in my portfolio. And I was really stressed about this. So I found an online Facebook group called You're the Stage Manager, which is a phenomenal resource. And I asked, what do I do if I don't have a prompt book? And the response everyone gave me was make it up. Find a script online, look at a video, write in where you think cues goes, and just show how you would do it if given the opportunity. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do today.
Okay, so I'm now going to show you how you can make a prompt book and find a script online, both to make a prompt book with, but also just to find a PDF script available online for any sort of project you want to build a portfolio off of. So a great resource is the Full Year Shakespeare Library because they have almost all of Shakespeare's scripts available in free PDF downloads online. So I'm going to go on and I am going to search for, done this successfully before. It says Shakespeare's most popular plays. I'm just going to go ahead and click on one. A Midsummer's Night Dream sounds like a great choice. And then you can go down and you can click read or download. I recommend download for what we're trying to do. That way you could print it out or put it on some sort of e-reader, Adobe Acrobat, and note it online. So now we have the full script. And what you can do is scroll down. You probably want to read this all. That way, if you have an interview, you can talk about it. And we can start from Act 1. Don't feel like you need to do the whole show. That is not the expectation. I doubt we even have enough file uploads to upload 87 pages of a script. But you can look at the script and notate where you think light changes and sound cues may go. So top of any show, lights are probably going to come on. So what you can do is you can either print it out or write online, LX go, and organize this in whichever way you think is going to work best for you. Now that you have the script available, print it out, note it however you would work as a stage manager. That way they can see that. Most Shakespeare plays, you can find a production online to go along for if you don't feel like you want to try to make up your own lights. Let's say you want to go off of real production. That way you can talk about that. That's another great choice. And this is how you can find a free script. If you're looking for a more contemporary script, I recommend going to your local library. Most libraries have an online collection of scripts that you could get downloaded and printed out with the help of a librarian. Or there are other online resources. You can get a free trial for different script libraries to find scripts that way. Okay, so now I have downloaded the script and I've imported it into my annotation tool of choice, which for me is GoodNotes, but printing it out, Adobe Acrobat, whatever you think is best. So I already started a little bit here, but I have a feeling that Act 1, Scene 1, there will be a lights change. So I'm going to go ahead and write LX Q5 go. Do I know it's Q5? Not necessarily, but again, the goal of this is not to show exactly what the light changes are. It's just to show how you would annotate a prompt book. So a very basic format I would use. It would get much more complicated as more cues and things were added. So now I'm going to scroll down, and maybe at the top of this monologue, there would be another lights change. So I can write LX Q10 go. And I can start doing that, and you'll have to do about one scene, but it's a great way to show how you would work as a stage manager.
So the same process I just showed you how to do for a prompt book can be done for rehearsal reports, performance reports, prop lists. Making the templates is a really great option, just like showing what your paperwork looks like and then leaving those blanks empty, or it's like filling in what you think could happen. Half-hour call on YouTube, the American Theater Wing stage management video, honestly, theater TikTok, and there are so many stage management Facebook groups. Those are all really great resources for making paperwork. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. A retail spreadsheet can show organization skills, and leading a high school dance team shows the peer leadership that a stage manager here has to have. These are all things that you can present and discuss and just talk about them how you would in a stage management application.